Hi everyone, my name is Donna and this is Ribby, and we are here from the Keene Swamp Bats. Today we're going to talk to you about reading instead of baseball. Ribby has a program, don't you Ribby, that he would like to challenge all of you to try. He wants you to read 18 times for 20 minutes. Now your teachers will give you all the details, so we're not going to go into them now. But I will tell you this, that at the summertime, Ribby, you get to be in a parade and you get a t-shirt and you get to be on the field with Ribby. So make sure you do this challenge, okay? Now this program was started by a gentleman named John Gemmell, and he used to teach kids just like you. And he used to do this skit right here called Casey at the Bat. And we thought we would bring it back this year to honor him for the 20th year of this program. Ready, Ribby? Ribby is gonna be Casey, okay? Casey at the Bat by Ernest Outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville 9 that day. The score stood 4-2, but one inning more to play. And then when Cooney died at first, and Barrows did the same, a pall-like silence fell upon all the fans at the game. Flynn preceded Casey, as did also Jimmy Blake, and the former was not a hitter, while the latter was a fake. There seemed to be little chance of Casey getting to bat. But Flynn drive a single to the wonderment of all, and Blake, the much despised, tore the cover off the ball. And when the dust had lifted and men saw what had occurred, there was Jimmy safe at second and Flynn a hugging third. Then from 5,000 throats and more there rose a lusty yell. It rumbled through the valley, it rattled in the dell. It pounded through the mountains and recoiled upon the flat. For Casey, mighty Casey, was advancing to the bat. There was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was a pride in Casey's bearing and a smile that lit Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat. No stranger in the crowd could doubt was Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands in dirt. 1,000 tongues applauded when he wiped them on his shirt. Then while the pitcher ground the ball into his hip, defiance flashed in Casey's eye and a sneer curled with Casey's lip. And now the leather-covered sphere came hurtling through the air, and Casey stood a-watching it in a proud expectation there. Close by the sturdy batsman, the ball unheeded sped. That ain't my style, said Casey. Strike one, the umpire said. He signaled to the pitcher, and once more the white sphere flew, but Casey still ignored it, and the umpire said, strike two. They saw his face grow stern and cold. They saw his muscles strain, and they knew that Casey wouldn't let the ball go by again. The sneer had fled from Casey's lip. He pounded his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball. And now he lets it go. And now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Strike three! Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and little children shout. But there is no joy at Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out. It's all right, Casey. It's all right, Casey. There's another game. Come on.